Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Small Engine Velocity. Today I will be doing an oil change on the Honda Ruckus. I know there are plenty of videos out there on there, but I wanted to make this one like maybe 2 or 3 minutes long to kind of give everyone a quick rundown. If this is the first time you're here, welcome. If you've been here before and a subscriber, welcome back. Glad to see you again. Let's go ahead and get right to it. The first thing that you should do is let's go ahead and locate some bolts. If you look under the CVT on the left side, driver side, you'll see the bolt for the oil where you need to loosen so oil will come out. On the right side, just behind the radiator and behind the front tire, you'll see where the oil goes in the dipstick. Underneath the bike, in the middle, right by the exhaust, underneath the valve cover, is the oil screen. What you'll need is 4-cycle oil, 17mm wrench. I went ahead and got some shop towels for keeping myself clean, something to drain the oil in, and a sufficient oil funnel. I like to prop the bike up on something to make it a little bit more level rather than my kickstand, because my kickstand is way too angled, so I can get a better measurement of oil. So go ahead and let's break that nut loose for the oil. Go ahead and loosen that up with a wrench until it's hand tight. Then go ahead and loosen the rest of it, but not all the way. Go ahead, put the pan underneath, and then loosen it the rest of the way. Now, I pushed on it a little bit so that the oil wouldn't flow out onto my hand because it was still kind of hot, so I pushed down, and then as soon as I knew it was loose, I went ahead and released. Once you are happy with the oil coming out, because you could let it sit there as long as you want until it's done dripping, go ahead and take the oil cap, the oil plug, and hand tighten it back on. Making sure that you got the threads right, nothing's cross-threaded, something you don't want to mess up. And then go ahead and hand tighten. Don't tighten too much, you don't want to strip those threads. Now would be an opportune time to do the screen. This is not part of this video, but there it is right there. Be sure to use 4-cycle oil for motorcycles, and use 0.6 quarts or 0.5. 0.5 I've found works best for the motor to keep your performance. Go ahead and take the dipstick out, clean it up. Go ahead and fill some oil. I like to do about 1/3 of the bottle, and once I get about the 1/3 of the bottle, I'll check the side of the bottle where the measurements are. Go ahead and fill a little bit more. Put the bottle on a level surface to see exactly where I'm at. Here's an example. And then go ahead and fill till I need it what I want it to be. Go ahead and clean up the area so no dirt goes inside of the hole. Reinsert the dipstick. Take it back out. And once it's out, check to make sure your levels are good, and then put it back in, and that's it. Well, alright, there you have it. It's fairly simple on changing the oil on the Honda Ruckus. We went ahead and did an oil change, checked the levels, but we didn't do the the screen. But I showed you the location of the screen. The screen is located in the front, just underneath the valve cover towards the bottom, right by the connection for the exhaust. I don't do that as often, but I'll do it maybe every 4th oil change or something like that. Anyways, try to make it quick, try to make it simple, get the information to you as quickly as you can. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you next time. Thank you.